It's Transformers96 here with another video where we're talking about a new show in Hot Toys figure. This time it is from Suicide Squad, Harley Quinn. So Hot Toys last night showed a ton of new figures, 3 of them being Suicide Squad. I will be making videos on all 3 of those. So to talk about Harley Quinn, this is a figure that I've been extremely anticipating, very excited for. We did first see it at Comic-Con, and now we have the official images of it, and she will be going on pre-order today or tomorrow, most likely today though, so that is extremely exciting. But at the moment she's not on pre-order, so I can't talk about her price. But overall, looks like a really nice figure. Now, a lot of people, I've seen completely mixed thoughts on the head sculpt. Everybody seems to like the facial likeness to Harley Quinn and Margot Robbie, myself included. I think that it's a good facial likeness. I think it's quite good. But I've seen some people really like the expression, some people really dislike the expression. And one thing that a lot of people seem to be talking about is the fact that she is looking completely to one side. Now, this is going to be a problem. It will be quite annoying, actually, considering with her looking to one side, you're really limited on how you pose her. Just all of her poses are going to have to be favoring one side because that's where she's looking, basically. So you can't have her, pointing or doing something to the other side if she's not looking over there. So that is quite disappointing. I think that their intentions were really nice, though. This is very similar to that picture of her on Entertainment Weekly, the cover, where she was basically in this pose, actually, and looking to one side, which is, it's kind of nice that they try to replicate in what I would consider an iconic image from Suicide Squad. However, it is going to be annoying when you are posing her. The bank robber Joker has the same problem. He's looking to one side, and it just makes it hard to pose him. It's not as it is going to be annoying. However, I think that it looks really nice, and I think that when a figure is looking to one side, it makes it feel a little bit more realistic as well. So I have to say that I'm a fan of this head. I personally, I would just love her to have the DX, the eye system where you can move her eyes. I think that would be excellent. But without having that, I do still like this head sculpt, and I think it looks fantastic. I'm a big fan of the expression myself, and I have pros and cons about the eyes though. So, but that's just me. Hopefully in person it won't be that annoying. But you can see her tattoos they've painted on her, which does look quite nice. It'll be interesting to see her articulation. She's really not in any extreme poses in this in these photos. So I'm not quite sure what the articulation is like at the thighs there, or if it's going to be annoying to pose her, because obviously her little shorts there, when you bend her legs, I would imagine that there will be quite a bit of space in between the leg joint and then her body joint, and I wonder if the leg or the pants there are going to get caught in there, or how that's going to go down, or if if her nets there are connected to here. It'll be interesting to see how it is to pose her. I would imagine there will be some restrictions. However, considering this is a pretty unique sculpt, I can't really say what those restrictions are going to be at this point, but hopefully they're not too bad. But overall, she does look really nice. Like I did mention in the Comic-Con video, I'm really glad that she does have visible knee joints and not rubber. I think using rubbers is so annoying, and I'm glad that they didn't choose to do it with her. As well as she does have plastic hair, which I've discussed has its pros and cons, but I think that the plastic hair is better than the rooted hair, so I am happy about that personally. Overall, looking really nice. So she does come with her jacket, of course, so you can put that on or take it off. I like her with it off, I think. Maybe when I get in person, I'll change my tune on that, but I think that she looks better with it off. And then here's what she comes with. She comes with a gun, which does look really cool. You do have two separate kind of ammo pieces for it, which is kind of interesting. But overall, the gun does look nice. She comes with a bat, of course. One thing I'm very surprised about that she comes with is the purse that she steals in the second trailer. Very cool. That's something I would have never expected, but I'm really happy that she has it. Actually, I think it's so unique, and it's a really kind of unique looking purse as well. So overall, I'm pretty excited for that accessory, I have to say. It's one that I totally didn't expect for her to come with. She obviously comes with a jacket. jacket, multiple hands, and then she comes with her base with the backdrop. Very pleased and very relieved and very happy that she does come with a backdrop. Those backdrops at Comic-Con looked really cool, and I was hoping that they weren't just there for display and that they would actually be included with the figures, and of course now they are included with the figures, which is awesome. So overall, I'm pretty stoked for this figure. Character-wise alone, I think that she's incredibly exciting and obviously very popular, and then the figure-wise itself I think does look really nice. You know, it's uncertain how her articulation is going to be limited. The fact that she is looking to one side is going to limit your personal ways of posing her, and then, you know, and things like that. So there's a lot of unforeseen things with this figure, how it's going to turn out and how it's going to be functional-wise. However, the way that she looks, I think she looks excellent. Really do like it a lot. All of these figures do have some sort of exclusive item, and hers is the hammer, which is really cool. I doubt that she'll really use the hammer in the movie. We obviously see her hold it in the trailer. I think it's the third trailer, but I doubt that she'll actually use it. I think it's more of just kind of a wink to the fans that she has the hammer, you know. But we'll see. Maybe she will actually like do something with it. However, I think it's very nice though. And on the other side of the mallet, there should be a painted face, I believe. So that could be nice. But overall, her bonus accessory I think is really quite necessary. It's definitely going to enhance the figure. So overall, extremely excited for this figure. I would think that her price tag is going to be around $215, $220, something like that, I would guess. But overall, incredibly excited. I am a bit disappointed she doesn't come with a second head sculpt. I was thinking with a head sculpt this extreme in expression and the fact that she's looking to one side, that she would come with another one that was more subdued, maybe just a slight smirk, and then just be looking straight dead on. So I am surprised that we didn't actually get that. I would hope that they are going to do another version of Harley Quinn, whether it's in her prisoner outfit, her dress that we see her wear at Joker's Club, or her psychologist Harleen Quinzel outfit. Any of those I would be happy to get, and definitely would be happy to see. So we'll have to see. I do hope that this isn't our only version of Harley Quinn. However, this is definitely going to be our most definitive version of Harley Quinn. So I'm very excited for this. I can't wait. Let me know what you guys think of it, and thanks so much for watching.